Good morning, everyone, and welcome to what's happening at Wabash High School this week. Hey, this week a little different in that I'm coming to you live from my office at home. Little different background, in case you're wondering. With spring coming in, looking to spend a good day at home and enjoy this beautiful weather that looks like we're going to have today. Although it may have been chilly this weekend, at least we have the beautiful weather and another taste of spring coming at us. Hey, hopefully everybody was able to rest up this weekend, enjoy doing what you love to do, no matter what that may be, and really get batteries re-energized for a new and upcoming week. This week, it's pretty light. We've got a lot of minimal interruptions during the day. There are going to be a number of ACRs this week, and guidance is going to be busy on Tuesday and Wednesday. So if you need to meet with Mrs. Denny or Mrs. Denny, please plan on meeting with them a day other than Tuesday or Wednesday, because there's going to be large blocks of time that they're going to be out of the office. Monday, however, we do have a number of after-school events this week. Not only is there a home baseball game, but we have a school board meeting and an informational meeting regarding the hosting of international exchange students. So if you or someone you know have ever been interested in knowing what it's like to host an exchange student for a school year, please make sure you tune in. We posted the Zoom meeting online, so you can get the information needed on social media. If you can't find that, or you just want to get a hold of me, I can get that information to you. But we are going to have a number of the exchange organizations that we utilize. They're going to be online, tell you a little bit about their organization, tell you how it goes about being able to host an international exchange student, and then what it is like to host an international exchange student. My family, we have had, I believe, 5 now, and it is the most amazing thing in the world. We truly love it. We've been doing it since, I believe, our first student came 2009, somewhere in that neighborhood, 2010, somewhere in that neighborhood. And to this very day, we still keep in touch with them. We have an exchange student lives in Barcelona. We have one in Germany, Denmark, Spain, the Basque Country. We have an exchange student coming up this next year. Matter of fact, Wabash High School, we'll let it out of the bag. Wabash High School is going to have, at this point, 3, possibly 4 exchange students for next year. So we're really excited about what that's going to bring for our students. And we're excited for those exchange students coming in, that they're going to get to experience what it's like to be an American high school student. So this is a Zoom meeting. It is purely informational. There are no obligations in this. So if you have questions, if you're wondering what it would be like, please tune in and see what's said. So on top of that, also Tuesday, make a note, okay? Tuesday is National School Volunteer Recognition Day, and Wednesday is Administrative Assistance Day. So please, on those days, on Tuesday, make sure that you thank all of those individuals who volunteer their time to help make our students successful, as well as our amazing administrative assistants. Let's be honest, we all know that they are the ones who really run the show during the day, and I personally want to thank each and every one of them for their dedication and devotion to our students, which is absolutely above and beyond anything that could ever be asked for. So thank you, and please know that your work does not go unnoticed. Okay, we are officially down to 6 weeks left in the school year. Okay, 6 weeks and some change, somewhere around there, left in the school year. But just because we're down to 6 weeks does not mean we are done with the school year. By far, there is still much work to be completed. So Students, remember, you must pass your classes. I cannot reiterate this enough. You have got to pass your classes. If you don't pass your classes, you know, you're not going to be able to graduate. If you don't pass a class this year, you're going to have to repeat that class before you graduate. Plain and simple. And that goes for freshmen, sophomore, juniors, or seniors. Everybody. If you do not pass a class, you will not graduate. If you do not pass a class, you will have to repeat that class. Okay? The state of Indiana is not giving out any golden passes, so you have to do the work. You, the student, have to live up to your responsibilities and get your class requirements completed. Whether that means turning work in to get a grade, those grades add up. If you pass the class, you get the credit. Okay? Remember, there are no golden passes, like I said. This is something you have to do. You must get your class requirements completed. No exceptions. No exceptions at all. Okay? So please make sure you're working on getting things completed, turned in on time. If you're having trouble, ask for help. Okay? Ask. It goes a long way. All right? So make sure you ask, but you've got to get your class requirements completed. No exceptions whatsoever. Now, please note, we are down to 2 weeks before midterms. Midterms are the 30th of this month, not this upcoming Friday, but the following Friday. So make sure getting things done, getting homework turned in, everything turned in on time. All right. We are in the final grading period. So make sure you're working hard. Remember your goals. Every day, you should be looking at your goals for this grading period, this semester, focusing on those, and the actions and things that you do in class you need to do with those goals in mind. Okay? Only you, the student, can change your life. Nobody can do it for you. Only you can complete your work. Nobody can do it for you. Only you. Okay? Now, seniors. Seniors, time is running short. All right? So make sure you are working on completing your classwork. And if you have Apex, get it done. Plain and simple. Get it done so that you are not, trying to complete an entire class on Apex with 1 week to go in the school year. You must get these things done now. Many of you, and I don't know why, but this year it seems to be worse than other years. Many of you seniors have put things off and put things off and put things off and put things off. Well, time has run out. This is it. Time is out. This is the deadline. You are at a make or break point. Okay? Don't be that person who thought you had more time to get something done and you don't. All right? We want everybody to walk through the graduation ceremony, but only you can do the work that will allow that to happen. Nobody else, only you. So you've got to get it done. If you don't get it done, if you don't live up to your class requirements, if you don't turn your homework in, if you don't get things turned in on time, if you don't do your Apex work, you're not going to graduate. You're not going to walk come time. You're going to be back at summer school. You're going to be back next year trying to get those things completed. All right? A little work now will make it easier in the weeks ahead. And the greatest reward of all is that graduation. So make sure you are working towards that goal. All right? We want everybody to walk, but only you can do the work. Now, what's happening this week? Okay, let's take a look at things. We've got on Monday, looks like IHSAA spring principals meeting. Mr. Whelan's going to be looking at things with the IHSAA. Really pretty light day on Monday. Be able to get back into the swing of the week. Monday night, 5 p.m. boys varsity baseball versus Huntington North. 6 o'clock, we're going to have that international exchange student meeting, which is a Zoom meeting. Also 6 o'clock, Wabash City Schools board meeting. And 6:30 out on the track, Special Olympics practice. So pretty busy night Monday after school. Tuesday, of course, as I mentioned before, School Volunteer Recognition Day. So please make sure that you thank all of those volunteers that we have working in our buildings. Um, at noon, guidance is going to be shut down, so please recognize that, as I had said earlier. And then after school, we got boys varsity golf going against Southwood and Oak Hill. I think that's going to be played at Etna Acres. Co-ed track against Tip Valley and Northfield on the road at Valley. And then girls varsity tennis versus Mrs. Sinowal at Mrs. Sinowal. Wednesday, like I said earlier, Administrative Assistance Day, so please make sure you thank all of those administrative assistants that are in the buildings. And then, again, another light day, not a lot of distractions during the day. And then our athletic events at night. 4:30, boys varsity golf against Peru and Rochester at home at Honeywell's. 5:30, boys varsity baseball versus North Miami. And girls varsity softball against North Miami. Girls softball is going to open up their season. So Thursday, we've got, what do we got? We got Thursday at 5 p.m., boys varsity golf versus Mrs. Sinowal on the road. And Friday, of course, FCA in the morning, and then Apache Way Pass recognition, 5:30, varsity softball versus Oak Hill at home, and then varsity baseball versus Madison Grant at home. Typical spring Saturday, things are busy for our athletes, student athletes. Boys varsity golf is going to be at the Logansport Invite. Co-ed track is going to be at the Goshen Relays. That's the boys only at the Goshen Relays. Boys varsity baseball at Eastbrook. Girls varsity track will be at the Busco Invite. And boys JV baseball versus Norwell. So that's what we've got going on this week. That's what's happening at Wabash High School. Everybody have a great day. Have a great week. And just remember, it's a great time to be an Apache. Take care, everyone.